Hey everybody, Mark Ellert here. Mark Ellert, the blind drummer, also known as the Other Man, also known as the L Train, aka Marky Mark. Wait, back it up. Marky Mark, that's reserved for my special lady friend. She's the only one with those privileges. So forget about Marky Mark. It's Mark Ellert, the blind drummer. For those of you that don't know me, I haven't been blind my whole life. I lost my vision on September 12th, 2004 because of attempted suicide. After my suicide attempt, after losing my vision, it was difficult. It was a big struggle to rebuild my life and re-piece it back together. I have a lot of regrets, but I'm still really thankful to be here. And one of those reasons is music, because music's a big part of my life. It's a great coping mechanism, a great tool for me to handle my depression, my mental health, and the loss of my vision. It's something that I love. I live in a 2-bedroom apartment. My second bedroom, my spare bedroom, that's where we're at right now. It's actually my studio room. I love this room. This is where I store all my equipment. This is where I get a lot of my practice and my playtime in, which actually brings me to my next point. I love this investment right here. This is one of the best investments I ever made. This is my electric drum set. It's by Drum Workshop, DW. It's called the Cat KT1. They make up to 5 different series of this drum set. The Cat KT1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Love this drum set because for those of you that do know, drums don't have much of a volume control on them. When I used to practice my old drum set in my house, my neighbors used to call and complain all the time.
Blasted meddling kids.
This drum set gives me a chance to get a lot of daily practice time in. Whenever I have an idea for a song, I get to sit down and play. I can actually DI, plug it directly into my interface and do some recording and get some tracks done. This drum set's cool because it's got a lot of presets for it. You can interchange your snare, your tom, your floor tom, bass drum, hi-hat. You get a lot of options with this bad boy to interchange it. We're talking about it. Let me show you what this thing can do. Yeah, everybody, love this drum set. Gives me a chance living in an apartment to get my daily practice time in. Like I said, I can also do some direct input and do some tracking, some recording with that drum set. It's a great chance. So for those of you that are interested and you're struggling like I was for a while living in apartments, DW, they make a great drum set for you to get your practice time in. Started playing drums when I was 13, one of the best days of my life. I loved it. Because growing up, my dad always talked about how he played the drums, but he always talked about how he did marching band. He did the drum and bugle corps company. And so to me, that never perked my interest too much. One day I was flipping through an old photo album and I saw a picture of my dad sitting at an actual drum set. I'm like, yo, Dad, what's up with this? He's like, I played drums too, I never told you. It's like, nah, you never mentioned it to me. He's like, you like drums? I was like, love it. Sounded like a good idea to me. So my dad dragged me up into our attic and showed me his drum set. That was pretty fun when I got to unwrap an old 65 original Ludwig Silver Sparkle 4-piece. My first drum set, it's a really big honor to play that. I was all Ringo Starr about it.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Because this guy was playing some hardcore thrash metal on it. It definitely wasn't the right drum set for it, but I made it work. Love that kit. It was a great day of my life being able to play. It's something I still do now, and it's a big part of my life. It's a passion. It's one of the things that helps keep me going. It's one of the reasons why I'm making this channel. I want to give some people some insight. So I came from a really messed up background. I had a pretty screwed up life. After everything that I've been through, after a suicide attempt and losing my vision, I can still live happy and prosperous. And if I can, after everything that I've been through, anybody can. Like I said, I want to give you guys a little bit of insight into how I write and play my music and I do recording and how it really helps with my mental health. It's a big part of me, and it's something that I love. It's something that I want to share with the world and let people know that if I can do this, anybody can. That's why, mark my words, mental health awareness saved my life.